Alright. Let's get some rail torches going on here. Dump that, arrange that. Hooray. Crikey. Oh, she's headed for the rhubarb. Whoops. Sorry, Spawn Zombie. Sorry, not sorry. I do need to get some farming set up at some point, and some point soon. Can I make a bucket out of stuff other than iron? I can use iron or nether iron. I guess not. Okay. Have a look, right? Well, we better continue with the deforestation then. One of the earlier things that we'll need to do is going to be to set up our farms. But I'm also realizing these sheep will be good for getting around, actually. I'll be able to make an Archimedes ship and go sail the 7 skies. Alright. What can I eat? I'm not going to eat pumpkins. I need a candleberry. I can eat some more barley. I can eat a bit more monster jerky. It's like my last use of monster jerky right there until I eat other stuff. Got some raw pork chops. Actually, I'll cook those up with sticks. This will keep me from starvation. In fact, that'll feed me pretty dang well, too. I don't need that to be full right now. Sort that. Alright, what new stuff do I have? I've got beans already. Okay, these I need to convert. These I need to convert. I don't know if I can convert the mushrooms or not. Can I do anything with these? Maybe I can make veggie salad. I swear I saw something move. Ooh, let's get the seeds going. Oh, I can. Okay. Fair play. I think that's... Oh, nope, I got some peas. I don't think I had oats before, so now I got oats. Maybe I did. Maybe I did. Maybe I just screwed up. Oh, well. I guess not. None of these are dupes. Okay. Fair enough. Alright, some point soon, I'm going to need to start the deep mine. But for now, I'm going to take a few of these plums. Alright, so I should be good on lumber for a little bit. Repulsion plant. I'm so repulsed. Ooh. So, what's everyone's thoughts on the new Power Rangers? I was skeptical at first. I wasn't sure how I'd feel about it, but I do really like Rita Repulsa's design so far. I am definitely curious to see more. I don't think it'll be, quite as campy as the TV series was. Not that there's anything wrong with that. I mean, camp is fun. Camp is very fun. Spiders are not. Bye. No. Now if they come up behind me, I should... Oh, crap, that's a mistake. Because those are torches. Speaking of mistakes... What? You're... Oh, God. Not cool, not cool, not cool, not cool! Ah, me! Yeah! I'm gonna stay down here. I'm gonna stay in bed for a bit. Okay. Oh, not cool. First death of the series, and it's to freaking infested God, that means there's taint near here. Oh, that is many flavors of not cool. Did the freaking... Is the spider still around? No, it dropped tainted goo. Which I do not want. So that will give me taint poisoning if I keep it on my personage. Alright, we got that back. It's good enough. Let's GTFO. Oh, and in case you're wondering, the Foodcraft mod that makes you need to eat so much does have a setting where for when you die it resets. That is not enabled. Thank you, Etho. No, it definitely, it's the variety is the spice of life type of thing. I am not at all upset by it. I think it's really cool. Just water these for a bit. Alright. Delete death. No, I'm going to leave Fort Suck. We can't remove Fort Suck. My things are not in the right spot. I thought I saw a creeper out here, but I don't saw a creeper anymore. Alright. It's alright. It's alright, I'll cope. God, that was a waste. Alright. Stuff in the right spot. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's about it. Ooh. Oh! Ooh, bottle of enchanting. Splash potion of switch. Splash potion of switchness. Hey, we got a bamboo shoot. Gives us bamboo shoot seed. Asparagus. Cucumbers new. Just now starting to look over this junk. Winter squash I think I have. Pumpkin I have, but I never actually made it into seeds. Corn I have. Okay then. Okay, so by the fact that I got a loot bag out of that guy, that means there isn't necessarily taint nearby. Because a loot bag comes from special mobs when you kill them. That's why I thought I would have gotten one from that one dude, and I didn't. Give me your wool. Well, thank you very much for joining us for this first recording session. I don't know what episode I'm going to be on, if I'm doing multiple episodes or what. But it's about time for me to faceplant. So, have a good one. Welcome back, amoeboids and gatulariats. If you get that joke, you're a f***ing nerd. So, I've done a little bit of upgrading since the last episode, clearly. But that's not the half of it. This is the half of it. So, setting up farms is pretty boring to watch, and I don't have that much to talk about, so I don't quite have all the farming done that I want to do, and I do want to upgrade these farms with sprinklers at some point, but at this point, at least, we are capable of receiving food. And, of course, I have the armor. I started out, there used to be a tree farm right about here where these 3 torches are. There used to be a tree farm here, and I just took it down temporarily. Now I'll put up another one at some point, but this got me plenty of wood to make all of this, because these fences are friggin' expensive, man. But anyway, started out with the wood armor. It does next to nothing. Went and did a bit of mining. And we did some mining. And now we have a bunch of this stuff, and there's still that stuff around. And ooh, I thought I had 4 diamonds. Anyway. I am still under the weather. I am attempting to have a decent voice. It's maybe sort of working. So this is all the food I have and a couple of the seeds I have left. And to fill up these farms, sometimes I only have 1 or 2 seeds. So I would have to sit there doing this for a very long time, harvesting and replanting. But the Pam's Harvestcraft crops are nice because you just right-click them. The seed itself stays, or the plant stays in there, and then you get the food item out of it. Oh my god, I can't talk. You get the food item out of it, and then you can craft the food item back into more seeds. I also did a little bit of exploring while I was out and about, primarily to find clay, which is going to become an important resource. Because we're going to need that to make, like, blast ferni and, like, coal coke ferni. No one's boring. If you're going to do it, you might as well overdo it. But another item I have is this guy right here, the primitive respirator. And in fact, I'm going to don that. We're going to go do a little bit of mining, because we're going to see if I can get the ever-loving shite scared out of me again. Which it has been a few times. And I'm low on food. Well, I'm not low on food, but... See, we do have a tunnel that goes down to Y11. And it actually goes back up to Y12. And it looks like a lot of this area is missing. That's because, knock knock, who's there? Explosion! What you see was the result of 2 gas explosions. No more, no less. Yeah. So anyway, guess who didn't bring any friggin' torches? That's right, this guy. But Glenn's gases does have light sources, they're called lanterns, that will not ignite gas. In fact, you can make refillable gas lanterns, too, if you so wish. And on that note, my ceiling is clogged with smoke. I'll have to clear that out at some point. I don't have to, but if I go up there, it's gonna smoke. Snacky. So, let's go do some mining and see if we can get some cheap jump scares out of me. The other thing that tends to freak me out is there is a very high probability, relatively speaking, of blocks having silverfish in them. And oh my god, do those things creep me out down here, I don't mind telling you. Oh, I have an extra one. Fancy that. Alright, well, not really any point in mining right here, because we're mining into nothing. So, let's start here. I'm using the, I thought about how ore deposits are laid out. Uh-oh. Hit the deck! Here, we'll drain out some of that smoke. The biggest thing we have to worry about, honestly, is if some red gas touches that. If red gas hits it, that's what explodes. I actually haven't figured out which gas it is that just burns. I'd kind of like to, because that stuff can be kind of funny. Okay. And it is always right near this Diaboline ore, which seems to have 0 use. Do you have anything interesting here? Yeah. Bit of silver. Silver without gold. Silver without gold. Yeah, I'm sorry, I won't do that again. Oh, there's more. So as I was saying, in my thoughts about how ore deposits work, I determined that you can... Blast furnace. Anyway, as I was saying, I determined... let's make a bit of room for that to go up. I determined... And I suppose that stands to reason because of this stuff being here. That if you branch mine with 4 blocks... So it's every 4 I put down a torch. And that's very purposeful. So then when I go up here, I had 4 and put down a torch. If there is an ore deposit in this wall, unless the ore deposit is 1 thick, I will see it. And the other reason I do 4 is I can actually dig down a few and check the walls and whatnot. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4.